I gotta say this. This is the last night of my residency here at Feinstein's 54 Below, and the week has gone by so incredibly fast. I have to say that again. Residency. It denotes something much more permanent, much more weighted, rather than saying engagement or a gig. It's a residency. I was going to be a doctor once upon a time. At least I can say that I had a residency somewhere. That should make my mother happy. Before moving on, please, a round of applause for these two incredible musicians on stage with me tonight. On guitar, Mr. Jack Kavari. And on piano, my musical director, Mr. Larry Yerman. I spent a lot of time between two countries, traveling back and forth between two countries, the United States and the Philippines, which is where I am from. Are there Filipinos here? You don't have to raise your hand. You're not. I think the applause. Thank you for representing. Oh. And is your guitar standard? Do I need to fix that? Oh, that's okay. There are ghosts in every performance space. Right above us is Studio 54, so maybe they come back down here for the final night of my residency. I spend a lot of time between these two countries, and it's a very interesting year for both the United States and the Philippines. It's an election year for both countries. Election day for the Filipinos is on May 9th. However, if you filed as an absentee voter, which I did, you can actually cast your vote earlier, which I did. I went to the Philippine consulate a few days ago. I knew my schedule was going to be a little crazy for this springtime season, so figured get all my ducks in a row, headed to the consulate, and performed my civic duty as a citizen of the Philippines. You are not going to know who I voted for. I am not going to tell you. And let's keep the peace. I mean, Facebook is crazy enough with right? And if you have Filipino friends going back and forth on who's the best person for the job, it's getting ugly, and I need to throw my phone against a wall and destroy it so that I don't read anything. It's contentious, it's divisive, and I reckon that it's just as interesting here in the United States. Would that be too kind of word? Interesting. It's interesting, and everyone is taking sides, and everyone is very passionate and fired up about who the best person would be for the job. I can't vote in this country, so it really wouldn't make any sense for me to say anything. I'm with her. Excuse me. I've been singing for 6 nights. Yeah, and don't let the red suit fool you. But we need to add humidity in this room. So the next song I'm about to sing, just segueing from something a little political, was written by Paul McCartney. He was inspired to write the song by the civil rights movement of the 1960s. So there was an awakening in this country. More than 20 years later, in 1986, the Philippines had its own awakening with the People Power Revolution. And again, these were life-changing times in our country's unique histories, when, as Mr. McCartney put it, we were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment birds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment. You were only waiting for this moment. You were only waiting.